Hi, y'all. We live, man. Y'all, I had to go late, man. It was a long day. Shout out to Des. Tapped in. What's good with y'all, man? I had to get on here late, man. I had a long day. What's good, though, family? She to my it's getting crazy, scary, spooky, hilarious. For real. Did y'all see this, man? This is what they do to FBA. When FBA start to make some traction, anytime in America, that's what they do. They hit us in the head with the baton, bro. I know y'all seen the thumbnail, but I'm finna play this, man, and this is symbolic. You know, it's what them tethers do to us when we just running our race. We just running our race, doing our thing. Then they act like they ain't do nothing. Look. And she keep running like she ain't just did nothing. That's how they do it. What's good, Tania? They gave me Tanya Harding ice skating vibes. she was about to dust old girl too. That's how they do us, bro. We get Black Wall Street going. We get to going. Somebody hit us in the head with the baton. We get in the 60s. We get Black Panther going to Watts Writers Workshop. They hit us in the head with the baton, and we go tumbling down. She said, "Oh no." Tether. Man, you know it had to be. Let me play this. I can't believe though that she act like she ain't even hit the girl though. Like, come on, man. Yeah, that's how they do it. That is just crazy though. But this is what's trending. He said, "Are you absolutely 100% sure?" What you mean? Am I absolutely 100% sure? Oh, I think you talking about is the person a tether or not? That was just a. It was just really a joke how I came out with it. You know what I'm saying? So I ain't absolutely sure, but man, you know how this go, man. You know how this go, bro. I ain't been putting y'all comments up. Shout out to everybody doing the chat, man. I appreciate y'all tapping in. She put, hell no, we would have had to squabble up. Man, that's crazy. But I don't know if that lady is for real, Tether or FBA. I'm just taking it into about how I feel about this situation. Yeah, she was about to dust old girl though. She was like, "Man, I can't have this." But the police are actually investigating this. That's what's crazy about this. You know how many hockey fights they got. I guess that's in Canada though, but don't nobody get charged. But I guess they let them fight. Yeah, but that was messed up, man. Listen, y'all ever felt one of them batons? Them batons is like hard and solid too. She might have gave that girl a concussion, man. So that's just I had to tap into that, man. I also want to tap into. I also want to tap into Dr. Umar. Yeah, you're right. Like she hit her twice, man. But get off this, y'all. Though, but easy with the Propaganda. What you mean a propaganda, bro? Y'all sure she a woman? uh, they probably hard like the police batons for real. Yeah, girl, it's crazy. Yeah, the thing's probably super hard. Man, what this Pablo talking about so easy with the propaganda? Mm, Any for attention. Yeah. So, man, I'm gonna get into this Dr. Umar, man. I had to tap in late with y'all though. Said the bat to piss out that girl is crazy. Yeah, that's crazy that this went. This happened like 3, 4 days ago though. But yeah, I was about to put. I just put that on the thumbnail, but I ain't really had a bigger meaning by it. What y'all think about that though? How I put it on the thumbnail. Pablo talking about he don't like it. It was propaganda. Might be a tether. The impact of celestial spear astrology, March 13th. Blood Moon. Speak more about that, man. The man in the high castle. It seems interesting what you're saying, but I ain't really peep it. I ain't really peep it. But that's what this dude put. That's crazy. Astrology. What does that mean for March 13th to 14th? The blood moon? You need to tap in. Let me put my line in so you can call in, bro. I want to hear what you talking about with this blood moon. What does the blood moon mean for us? Lunar eclipse. Oh, so we get to see the blood moon. Yeah. Umar looking very suspect right now to his followers, who are almost mostly black women, by the way. That's crazy. Yeah, I believe it is black women. I've seen a lot of people talking about it, but his daughter ain't letting up. His daughter is not letting up. But it's been a lot. Dr. Umar and Kendra G, I feel like they damaged, both of them damaged their brand. But I'm gonna get into this a little bit of what Dr. Umar been fearing. But I've been seeing a lot of people, I'm not a lot, but Roland Martin was talking about that kid that got killed with the Omega. I thought I wasn't gonna see no Divine Nine really speak on that, but he was the first one that spoke on it at least. Catch y'all chats. I'm trying to find the video. I'm for truth, no matter who tells it. I'm for justice, no matter who it's for or against. Okay. Yeah, me too. I'm with you on that too, bro. Shout out, Trev, T Beezy. Boy, y'all coming in now. I appreciate y'all tapping in. You had planetary alignment, Mardi Gras, Ramadan Wednesday, spring break all in 1 week. Yeah, yeah, for real. Okay. I'm peeping that. So are we gonna actually see the red? Are we gonna actually see the red like the red sun or something, or the red moon? You put Yolanda yeah, man, Roland Martin the tether, man. He condemned it. I'm gonna play that too. I'm gonna play a little bit of Roland Martin, but I'm gonna play a little bit of Dr. Umar. But yeah, Roland Martin spoke on it. He was the only one. But what about the Q Dogs, man? You got like Stephen A. Smith, Bron James, Shaq, blood lunar eclipse. Yeah. So it's gonna be red. Okay. I'm gonna be looking out for that. I think it happens like how many years before it happens? Might have to get one of y'all to tap in. I'm gonna get the line up. We got the line ready. Let me find this Umar, man. But I want to show y'all. Let me show y'all this goddamn Trev. What's good, bro? What's good, man? I'm trying to let me set this up for y'all. Yeah, man, I was gonna go on earlier, but man, I was in this dude house from Miami, and he's just, whenever you from meet up with somebody and they from y'all from the same area, it's like they just, especially Miami, when they know Broward, Miami, and you talking to them, it's always end up being a long conversation on the highway getting to it. Straight up. I feel you, Trev. Trying to get in, y'all. Let me I'm trying to find that video for y'all real quick. Hold up. So he on the road getting it in. But it's a new one he just came out with. You see. All right, I got it, y'all. I got y'all. Got y'all. Man, I appreciate y'all for tapping in, man. I appreciate it. For real. Blessings to all. So I'm finna put it on this here. Check this out.
Free YouTube and the YouTube Music app all together.
I need y'all to stay focused. I appreciate those of y'all who are standing, fighting for me. I appreciate the love, but we're going to let all the negativity cycle through. We're not feeding into it no more. Positive vibrations. We're in the new year. Black History Month just ended. This is Black March. Positive vibrations. That's all we're going to do. Everybody who want to throw this and throw that, and let them do it. I'm not worried about that. Let them do it. We're going to do what we got to do. You feel me? So everybody stay focused. Everybody stay blessed. And we're going to do what we need to do. We got to build, y'all. We got to build. Stay focused. Don't let the evil take us. If you with me, you with me. If you ain't, you ain't. I'm not begging nobody. If you with me, you with me. If you ain't, you ain't. The only thing good that's coming out of this unfortunate situation is everybody got to pick a side. Pick a side and stay on it. Please stay on your side. No more frenemies. I don't want no more frenemies. Either with me or you not. Let's do what we got to do. Black queens forever. Snow bunnies never.
Does your mom hate him too? Of course you do. Because he put his fucking hands on her. What's wrong with him? He should be in fucking jail. Like, really, he should be in jail. Like, I'm not even joking with y'all right now. It's a lot about him that y'all don't know. He's a crazy, sick man. How long was they together? I don't know. They met in college. I don't know how long they was together, but he was with his other child. He was with her mom for 5 years. That's what she told me over the phone. But I don't know how long him and my mom was together. So he's a woman abuser? Yes, he is. And a liar and a hypocrite. Yeah, all those things. Yeah, she left him. And then this man got on the internet and said, my mom wanted to marry him. That's a lie. That's a lie. Why would my mom want to marry somebody that put his fucking hands on her? This man is a liar. And I can't stand him.
Black queens forever, snow bunnies never.
That's right.
So what y'all think about that, man? How many white women he got on the side? Y'all finna roast that man tonight, Dang, how many white women? She said, she put, "Can't believe it. Are you a deadbeat or not?" Straight up, man. Just answer the question, bro. But that's bad business. Seed her ass up, get that Umar bread. Man, you shut up, man. Yeah, I'm with you, Trev. It's just, man, really, it's just damaging his brand. It's his brand being damaged. You know, he got a brand of women. He markets to the women, black queens, you know, so he always saying that, but it's like, damn, dog. But I'm with you, Trev. We gotta hear from the BM. Said plotting. The man in high castle. Man, what you plotting, man? I don't see people around actually actually good men saying this to the public. Where smoke is fire. Damn. Damn. So the man in the high castle feel like they plotting against him, like, you know, they trying to just, what you say, the man in the high castle that they plotting? He been out here scamming too many people for many years to be a deadbeat. For real, bro. You getting all that kind of money out of you been scamming for too long. To be a dead, at least that's the worst you could. You feel me? Like that's the least you could have did, bro. Was just made sure that was taken care of and you were straight. Cause even though we've been calling him out, I don't think he still lost as much credibility as he probably lost with this whole debacle that's going on. You feel me? But to see him talking like that, like, look, to my subscribe, I mean, to my people who support me, like, stay over there. If you like, damn, why you talking to him like that, man? But you my Pepe supporters. That's crazy, man. He disowned like FBA. Like that's when I was like, yeah. Shout out to Introvert Rockstar. He sent me that. He was like, yo, man. You know what I'm saying? Cancel Dr. I was about to cancel him too, but I had some other videos up. But he was saying something about FBA. Like he don't mess with FBA no more because we trying to be divisive when this is a lineage. Like, what is you talking about, man? Plotting for what? Dr. Umar claimed he got the keys. But why would he act to his supporters this way? That's what I'm like. Damn, homie. Why you do them like that? They didn't make the daughter say nothing. Like, why you mad at them? It's like his supporters is getting disciplined on, you know what I'm saying? Like, how you feel about this situation. I think that was a sloppy way to go about it, bro. He should have just state his piece and just keep it at that. But you trying to check people who supporting you, bro? Who you think you is? Like, he makes me want to return my dashiki garments. I mean, can you ever imagine you go through something and you go reach out to your supporter and you go, I don't want no frenemies. Man, you will be thankful for some people that's supporting you, no matter how they supporting you, bro. Why are you attacking them? They ain't had nothing to do with this situation. But you did that in the shows. It's like all of them should feel offended. Like, bro, I'm supporting this dude and he coming at me by his daughter getting on TV. He makes me, she got ADHD. Yeah, now look, she is going out like you need to throw them away. They were made by China. The Sheik didn't come from Africa. He said she got the fake dashikis anyway. He done pimped you anyway. Man, we got Umar, we got Tether Roland Martin. Just like a Democrat, we got to pay attention when God start making demons reveal themselves. Facts. No, you said something then. For real. Yeah, man, he out here selling fake dashikis to the people, man. Man, y'all shut up for that one. Y'all giving it to Umar. What's your dog name? Roland Martin, boy. Your boy Roland Martin. Shout out to John, man. John keep giving me hell. He love him some Jasmine Crockett, bro. He said that video tells it all. Yeah. Bro, they love him some Jasmine Crockett. And see what this man spoke on this, bro. He done took it down now.
Don't just stand there. Everything you need to turn $1 into an epic win is in your hand. Bet it, parlay it, boost it. Bet anytime you've got a feeling. From wherever you are to the moon. Hard Rock
Why
Bet.
they do me
Roll
like
with
that?
us. Win your first bet or try again on us.
Black Star Network.
Listen to home.
Don't just stand there.
Why
Everything
they
you
doing
need to
me
turn
like
$1
that?
into an epic win is in your hand.
We see
Bet it,
all over
parlay it,
Sakina, I
boost
know.
it. Bet anytime you've got a feeling. From wherever you are
They
to the
sending
moon.
this over
Hard
and
Rock
over
Bet.
again.
Roll with
They
us.
must
Win your
think I
first
wanna.
bet or try again on us.
Authorities say more arrests are expected in connection with the death of a Louisiana college student. 23-year-old Caleb McCrae is charged with manslaughter and criminal hazing in the death of 20-year-old Caleb Wilson. Police say Wilson died in an off-campus incident where he was allegedly punched multiple times in the chest while pledging Omega Psi Phi fraternity. Wilson was a junior from New Orleans, majoring in mechanical engineering at Southern University. McCrae's attorney saying in a statement, "I maintain my client's innocence and urge the public to withhold rushing to judgment until..."
I gotta stop this, Trey. What you say you did? Hey, I say, listen, I just compared Jasmine Crockett. I'm like, yo, look, Jasmine Crockett is a plant, bro. Look how she act. Look what's going on. I mean, everybody can't see through it, but I'm glad y'all see through it. Shout out AB. AB, stay with the win. A straight embarrassment, bro. Like, Trev, you had to delete him. You had to delete somebody off the channel, huh? Man, Roland Mark Porky. Yeah, that Pan-African mess. Man, Jasmine Crockett worth like $9 million, bro. And she right here talking about we don't need $5,000 because she don't need $5,000. The audacity. The audacity of somebody to say that. Trail, you got me cracking up. You said you deleted the nigga off your whole channel. You get into him on my comment section. You deleted the nigga off your whole channel. That nigga Trail something else, bro. Like, why are y'all punching y'all pledges? This what I'm saying. I want to hear from this. I want to hear
till
from
all the evidence is heard. Joining me now
Listen
to
to this
discuss
dude,
this
man.
is journalist Roland Martin, host of the daily digital
Oh yeah,
show
she got no
Roland
kids,
Martin Unfiltered.
but
Roland, thank you
swear
for
she
being
knows
here with
what
us.
good.
According to this arrest warrant, Caleb Wilson and 8 other pledges were lined up at a warehouse off campus where they were each punched 4 times with boxing gloves. Police, according to police, McCrae allegedly punched Wilson 4 times in the chest. Wilson collapsed and became unresponsive. Police say this was the result of hazing. Explain to us what hazing is and why it can sometimes become violent and physical, even when people know about the dangers.
Well, hazing varies, and so you.
Now, why he go in there, you know, he thinks that it's a good time to represent his divine 9. We ain't got time for that right now, Roland. You need to be, you should have came in a regular shirt. We don't want to see that right now with them Greek letters, bro. We pissed off with y'all Greek. Somebody just died. Like, my goodness, bro.
It may involve drinking. It may involve forcing somebody to run, doing various things. You've had cases where people have been forced to consume massive amounts of water. We see this with historically white fraternities, historically black fraternities. The problem that I have is, I mean, I have despised hazing.
You see how he tried to bring the white people. You see, it's done in white, you know, and in black. Like, bro, we talking about something just happened for my people that's dying from this. We shouldn't be copycatting off what Greek doing. That's letting us know right now you doing what Greek people doing, and that's why our people dying. But he had to say what they doing over there, like, oh, it, you know, it's happening over there, and y'all got our people falling behind it.
My entire life in April, it will be 36 years, I'm sorry, since I finished pledging Alpha Phi Alpha, historically Black fraternity, and the pledge process was changed because of this, and it is sinister, it is evil, and the problem is you have individuals who have this mentality that in order for you to earn these letters, then you need to be beaten, you need to be made into a man, and so these things have been happening for years.
Nah, I never heard nobody say you need to be made into a man. Now he's saying something now. What are you talking about? Made into a man? What are you talking about? Is he tripping? Is he saying too much?
It is almost bankrupt our organizations. We've had to pay out millions of dollars in settlements to fraternities and sororities.
They had to pay out them M's. She said that sound like slave talk. Hey, they had to pay out them M's. So a lot of people been dying. They been over into man, listen. They don't like to talk about what they had to do. See, he need to have somebody like me who really gonna ask him, like, bro, what you had to do? What did they make you do to get in? Oh, I ain't had to do. See, everybody going, oh, I ain't had to do nothing. They just let me in. Okay.
And it's high time it ends. This is a young Black man who goes to an HBCU. My understanding, his father was a legacy, meaning he was a member of the fraternity, and he's returning home in a body bag. I'm sorry. That's not brotherhood. That's not manhood.
Roland, explain.
You're gonna have us thinking sacrificing now. The dad was in the fraternity. He want the son to get into. It's just, bro, all of this stuff. It's just gonna have our head spinning, bro. Oh, gee. It's gonna have our head spinning, man. Now I don't know what to think. It's too much secretive. It's like, just ban it all. Just stop all of it. It ain't
explain why there is so much secrecy around the pledging and initiation process for so many Greek organizations.
That's what he gonna say. My uncle, I ain't had to get no hazing, man.
Well, first and foremost, again, and people don't understand, historically Black fraternities and sororities are far different than historically white fraternities in terms of, so for us, it's a lifelong commitment. And so when you talk about when you pledge, it's all about how do you have a line. That's those, when you pledge, you have a line. And then how do you establish a brotherhood connection with your line? So when you come into the fraternity, you understand what that means. And so those things are indeed important. The problem is when you have individuals who are 18, 19, 20, and people who actually graduated who have this notion that I need to physically beat somebody in order for them to be accepted into my fraternity. And then you have this also the psychological thing of, well, you're called a paper member, or you skated into the fraternity, meaning it was easy for you. And so it's the peer pressure. And I've made it clear, I don't give a damn what you think. The reality is what makes a great alpha, like a Thurgood Marshall or Dr. King or Jesse Owens, is not what they accomplished in college, it's what they did after college. And so that's the problem. We have individuals who are committing heinous crimes. Yeah. And these individuals, if they're found guilty, should go to prison, every single one of them, because that young man is now dead. He will never even be called a brother because he never finished the process. And that's what's so shameful about this.
And Roland, I mean, we've heard about these cases before. We've heard about plenty of them.
This is what I'm saying, bro. When I went to Cookman, right? This happened on the campus. This happens far more times than they probably would even and the people don't really get charged. Like the dude got charged with manslaughter. The dude who killed Caleb Wilson, he probably gonna get 3-4 years. He'll be out. He ain't gonna get no time because it's not considered like he really, it's manslaughter.
In the news before that have of these hazing cases that have resulted in death. They've been addressed on campuses around the country for years. What more needs to be done?
The only way you deter this is if you send people to prison.
I'm glad you said that. They ain't telling like that. Did you see how we see all these ninjas telling in the courtroom and today? You mean to tell me everybody in the Divine Nine staying solid like that? Like they ain't snitching, they ain't telling, they ain't breaking. Y'all got them, bro. They got something going on with that Divine Nine. Them boys staying solid. They got real loyalty. To my his hairline. Sorry, Roland took the O. They ain't telling like that. That's what I'm saying, bro. Like them boys holding secrets, bro.
Because every organization has changed the process. You have to sign agreements, and you name it. It's very clear. You have risk assessment. It's all of those things. But you have people who simply say, "I went through this, so therefore you must go through this," and it's wrong. And it requires current members to say, "No, you're not going to do that. You're not going to come to our campus. I don't care if you're a graduate of this chapter. You're not going to do those things." And this is the end result. And so then I hear members say, "Well, you know, Roland, you're so critical. Man, we should keep this in-house." Well, guess what? When you kill somebody, it's no longer in-house. And so I don't want to hear that crap as well. You need members who have a zero tolerance policy and say, "I'm not going to allow you as another brother to put our fraternity or sorority in jeopardy because you want to be an idiot with your actions." And so it is heinous, it is evil, and it must stop. So yeah, this man, if he's guilty and the other ones, all of them should go to prison because again, that family has to now bury their son and he will never be able to go on to do great things because of a stupid ritual of punching somebody in the chest. Nothing about that creates brotherhood. Yeah. Nothing about that creates manhood. It's wrong.
But there is now a grieving family. Roland Martin, we appreciate you for joining us to
talk
about this morning.
Support the work we do. Join our brain.
We need to hear what Roland Martin seen. Like, you mean to tell me, right? You ain't seen nothing when you coming up that was bad. See, they ain't saying nothing. See, somebody who seen that man get punched like that and was down, one of the brothers, they ain't say nothing. They keeping it solid. They ain't finna tell on the police on the dude. These guys got a real bond that where they can do stuff, and it's different from how you see, you know, people doing stuff and getting caught telling on each other. It's like y'all keeping it ways like how y'all doing business like this. We shocked to see this. It's like in all of the cases, if y'all know they like this, it's like they got loyalty with they crew, man. Didn't you swear on the oath? Didn't you swear on the oath? Roland, we ain't forgetting them. That's what I'm saying. Like, I want to know what y'all did, what y'all seen. Like, I know it was bad. Roland Martin older, so I know back in them days, boy. Back in them days, I know Roland went through it. Survival of the fittest. You hear me? You can't tell me when you was in there rolling, they wasn't 10. Boy, they were 10 whole backsides up. No cameras, no nothing, right? You probably died, and them people don't even get manslaughter. You probably died, and that's it. It's sororities, fraternities is just detrimental to our gang culture. It is. No, I'm going to go even step further. It's worse, bro. Let me tell you why it's worse. Because them gang bangers, yes, they killing and hurting each other, but they're stopping our growth. Like, the Divine Nine is the reason why we can't get no real powerful men that really stand on business and speaking on business in there. It's like they gatekeeping everything, boxing it out. It's like we coming in trying to get a rebound and they boxing us out. Divine Nine only, Divine Nine only. So it's like we can't progress, bro. We can't really get nowhere. So at least if we had that, we can progress and people can see us progressing and they'll be like, man, we might as well get on that train, that influence. But to have people gatekeeping it, bro, I think that it's I think that is worse. Because people die with them too, you know, people die. But the opportunities they hog up, it's just crazy. TBZ. He got 350K from Kamala. He willing to do anything for a chicken wing and butter biscuits. He put, yo, you shout out. He would do anything for a chicken wing and butter biscuit. I think that's how it is. I think that's just how it is, man. But shout out to Destiny said, Trev, I said the last time you was either Divine Nine or Black Panther. Black Panther gone. Now it's gangs and Divine Nine. I'm sure that's the reason the gangs haven't evolved fully. Right. Like, and they ain't changing. They still doing the same thing. It's like anything that's steady happening that can't get stopped, like our organizations and our Black Panther parties and our stuff like that. But we see something just keep going on and on. It's like y'all already lets me know it ain't right. Said we already know. Yeah, man, it's crazy. It's crazy. But yeah, that track meet was something else. Let me see what they got. Now I know y'all know that what's the other dude name? They done dragged them into the Diddy. They done dragged them into the Diddy case. I you know, when they be wearing that little blonde hair, I always be feeling some type of way. You put child sacrifice. You gotta be damn clown to join the fraternity. The biggest sellouts. For real, man. Like, and it's crazy. And you can have some people that they could be good people, but they're just weak-minded. So they're in the fraternity, but they don't know, like, they're the slaves. They're the people that got to do stuff for the higher up people that's in there. It's like a whole, it's like a multi-level type of thing, man. You put child sacrifice. Could be anything. We don't know what's going on with them people, bro. Man, Odell Beckham and Druski. So I always see them with that little gold hair, and I be like, bro, something up with you dudes. Like, something weird. Yeah, blonde hair means something in the community, like different piercing means things like the rainbow community. Right. That blonde hair means something to me. It's like, bro, what you doing? It's just, I feel like it's disrespectful to your ancestors. Coloring your hair, any kind of color, bro. I mean, you know, some women, people can do it for fashion, but men, I'm like, I don't know, but that's me though. That's Rodman effect. Yeah. I remember when Rodman did it. Rodman was a weirdo too. But it's like, dang. Let me put y'all up on this. Let's see what they talking about with the Druski and I mean, they claim they ain't did it. They claim that, but I'm like, y'all ain't really big as Diddy. Why they want y'all in Diddy, Odell Beckham? But I do think Diddy should get a bail, bro. I'm all on. Like, y'all gave them correctional officers bail. Y'all gave the other white dude who is a sex trafficker, y'all gave him bail. But y'all ain't giving Diddy no bail. I'm like, that's kind of crazy to me, bro. In my opinion. But I'm trying to find something for y'all right now with these Druski boys. Yeah, I got him. Matty Ball. Let's see what he's saying. Put that rod in effect. All right, let me show y'all this, man. We finna get into this blonde hair effect. Shout out Matty Dubs, yeah.
Recently, a lawsuit against Diddy was amended to include multiple names, and one of the names was Druski's. In this suit, he was accused of some very serious and terrible things that,
You
if
up for
true,
sale, huh?
could land him in prison for a long time. Right after the allegations came out, though, Druski quickly responded, calling them false. But to truly understand what Druski was accused of and why this whole lawsuit is just so strange, we have to look a bit deeper. Real quick, I do want to say, just because he's named in this lawsuit doesn't mean it's true. I'm not saying it's false either, but I do want to point to what happened to Jay-Z recently. A lot of people kind of jumped the gun on Jay-Z, who, if you haven't heard, was accused of being involved with Diddy as well. But after that happened, everyone went after Jay-Z. The entire internet was on fire. But then the accuser later dropped the suit. Allegedly, she admitted to fabricating the story and was just recently sued by Jay-Z for defamation. However, when Jay-Z was first accused, you know, everyone was talking about it. But when all that stuff happened, it was pretty quiet. So I do want to say it's best to not jump the gun on these sorts of things, because these are very serious accusations. And I also don't want to make it seem like I'm accusing the accuser of lying, but I just want to make sure.
But the kind of jokes Druski be doing, I be like, bro, he be making me think, bro, he always seem a little suspect to me, bro. I don't know. I've been getting them vibes, like, bro, dude, a little too weird.
Make sure that we're being fair and impartial to both sides. With that being said, let's break down what we know. On March 7th of this year, an ongoing lawsuit against Diddy was amended to add OBJ, Jaguar Wright, and Druski. Originally, this lawsuit was filed in late 2024. Similar to the Jay-Z lawsuit that I previously discussed, all of this information in the lawsuit that they're accusing Druski and these others of was already there. They just referred to these people as John Doe or Jane Doe. But now it seems like the lawyers are confident enough to actually name people. So they must believe they have a good enough story or enough evidence. After being amended, news broke to the public on March 9th. One thing I did notice that was sort of weird is that none of the more credible pop culture news outlets really reported this. I didn't see anything from Rolling Stone, Complex, Billboard, or anything like that, which did have me a little concerned for the credibility of the lawsuit. But you can see on Pacer Monitor that this court document was properly amended and filed. The lawsuit is on behalf of 3 people: a Jane Doe, a John Doe, and a lady named Ashley Parham. So basically just one lady and 2 anonymous people. In this document, it's accusing Druski of being with Diddy and OBJ and some others at a party, and they're saying that he drugged and hit some women. This allegedly took place in 2018 at one of Diddy's infamous parties. However, you'll see what I mean in a second. Some of these details are very strange. For example, the lawsuit says Druski doused plaintiff with more oil/lubricant and then jumped on top of plaintiff's naked and oiled body, treating it like a slip and slide and knocking the wind out of plaintiff due to his enormous size, which
Hey, that's crazy. That's crazy, bro. Y'all playing, and he looked like the type that play too damn much, bro. You ever been around motherfucker, dog? Just be playing too damn much, dog. Just always playing. He said Druski definitely. He said you're goofy. His videos was everywhere. Yeah, he seized the opportunity, ain't it? But and they say that boy was so big, boy, he had done.
Which, let's be honest, is such an insane thing to see in a lawsuit. Then it continued to say that Druski raped her while Diddy was in the room watching. Another weird sentence in the suit says, plaintiff John Doe took immediate notice of defendant Odell because when he took his clothes off, plaintiff remembers defendant being in great shape, especially in comparison to the naked bodies of defendants Diddy and Druski. The lawsuit also says plaintiff John Doe witnessed defendant Druski douse plaintiff Parham in baby oil and then jumped and slid across her body. So these are just definitely really weird things to see in a lawsuit. An actual legal document, they're basically calling Druski fat. They said he's enormous. They said that Odell looked great compared to him and Diddy's naked bodies. Like, these are just, again, really weird things. Another part of this lawsuit I found very strange is when they accused Jaguar Wright of trying to sex traffic one of the women, which, if you didn't know, is weird because she was one of the main people who was calling out Diddy and Jay-Z on live television with Piers Morgan. So it doesn't make sense to me why she would be accusing them of this stuff and then also involved. It just doesn't make sense. Regardless, though, these are very serious accusations, and there was much more about Druski in the lawsuit, but it was all along the lines of what we just talked about. However, again, it's important to keep in mind this has not gone to court yet, and there's no evidence. Of course, though, very quickly the internet got on this, doing their own detective work, and they thought some old videos of Druski are looking pretty suspect with this new context.
I'll tell you this, I'm digging that Burberry you got on, though, man. That's sexy. This one, right? That's hot. You smell good, too, by the way. I meant to tell you that.
How?
Like I mentioned, Twitter was on fire as soon as the news broke. A lot of
bro.
fans were just mocking Druski and the entire situation. However, some others decided to poke some holes in the story since a lot of the details don't add up. There's also this video of Druski and Diddy from about 4 years ago that is now going viral again.
Don't mind if I do.
Mm-hmm. You know what time it is.
Oh. I wouldn't. Oh. Shot.
But in general, it seems like a lot of people are just making fun of the situation because no one really knows anything yet besides the fact that this lawsuit is real. But probably the strangest thing that people have been going back to is old interview clips of Druski where people have asked him if he's ever actually been to Diddy parties, in which he said he has.
You ever been to one of Diddy parties? Yeah, I've been in attendance. I've been in attendance. Not, hey, what the fuck are you smirking for?
I ain't seen it.
I've been in attendance.
We just asking regular
That's all
questions.
I said. That's all I said. I said I've been in attendance. I have been in attendance.
We never been. We just asking. We just asking.
Yeah. As soon as you asked, he said,
You had fun? I ain't seen that.
Yeah, you did. Huh?
I ain't seen that.
Yeah, I had fun. Yeah, it was a party. I wasn't at one of them parties. What party? I have been in attendance at a puff party. You know what I'm saying? I've been in attendance. Yeah, I went. Yeah, okay. But I ain't. Yeah, I don't know which party. The party I went to, it was girls. Turn up, you know what I'm saying? The regular, you know what I mean? Other celebrities and shit, yeah.
That's when you know what they're flying when they say, I ain't been to one of them parties. Wait, what party? Oh, that's crazy. Did you know, see, so just all get.
Were you at any of the Diddy parties or did you miss that?
What the? Where did that come from? How did that, of all questions,
Wait, did you miss that train?
How did that go?
That train might have left the station.
Train
Puerto
Rico,
right there. You were right there to get on
that train took off from the station for sure.
You were close.
Yeah. I wasn't at that train station.
You left early?
No, that was down the street from me. I wasn't there. No.
Did you ever meet Diddy?
Yo, what the fuck?
Bro, yo, I forgot you.
He's
actually
like, yo, I've seen pictures with you there.
And of course, Reddit has also been going crazy about the shocking news. I will say that there's also quite a bit of misinformation floating around this subject, like there always is with news. For example, I saw one person saying that they thought it made sense because Druski lived with OBJ around this time. However, that isn't true, and they lived together in, I believe, 2020 or 2021. Another rumor I saw is that people were calling this a RICO case and saying that, you know, since it's RICO, it's the feds who actually did the lawsuit, but that isn't true either. Like I explained, it's just a lawsuit coming from individuals, and in the suit they accused Diddy of having a RICO sort of enterprise, but it's not an actual RICO case. So clearly what we're seeing here is the internet freaking out and just trying to assume that whenever someone is in the slightest bit associated with Diddy, that they're totally guilty. One fan on Reddit put it well when they said, I hate that people just go, he attended Diddy parties, so he 100% did X. Like, I would guess most big celebrities went to these parties, probably because Diddy threw some of the best parties, but it's what happened in secret that was the issue. Also, I would guess he would sprinkle normal parties in with wild ones, as having them every time would be too open, and just to get the people that attended suspected and have some deniability in there. So it just goes to show that a lot of people online were jumping the gun. And with the internet going so crazy, making these memes, talking about it, theorizing, very quickly, Druski responded. Druski posted to his Instagram and Twitter, "This allegation is a fabricated lie. I wasn't a public figure in 2018. I was broke living with my mom without any connections to the entertainment industry at the time of this allegation. So the
Wow, so that says a lot. See, sometimes you shouldn't say too much. All I'm saying is because he's saying he was broke, he was 2018, but then you blew up.
The inclusion of my name is truly outlandish. My heart breaks for actual victims of abuse, but I'm fully confident that the evidence will expose this falsehood and the individuals who are maliciously trying to game the legal system to peddle false narratives. And this statement is what I personally believe causes these accusations to have some holes, especially since it's pretty well known that Druski blew up during the COVID lockdown in 2020. Many people attributed his success to the rise of both Jack Harlow and everyone being locked up inside wanting to watch some funny videos. Sure, he was a small fry creator in 2018 and he could have been there, but in my opinion, that doesn't seem very likely. It does seem like the majority of people sided with Druski after his response.
I wish Druski didn't even dignify that foolishness with a response. Like, whoever created that story didn't even try to make it sound believable. And stories like this one just make it harder for real victims to be believed.
And then also, it's just still just a stain on your name. I get why he did say something.
Between the absurdity of the claims in the lawsuit and just the crazy way it was written, and the fact that Druski wasn't famous back then, it does seem unlikely that this could be possible. But at the same time, you never really know what the situation is until it properly goes through the legal system, and we may end up seeing more evidence. Still though, after what happened with Jay-Z's accuser, it's tough to know for sure until everything plays out. If you like this video, you might like my video explaining Jay-Z's situation.
Yeah, I think that man said on the nostril, man, a travel fool, man. Said I got one better daylight saving time. I'm over here laughing at what y'all said in the comment section. He was so defensive when they asked him, bro, what you talking about them Diddy? I ain't go to that Diddy party. That's what they gonna tell you. No, I don't be into that. People be trying to get that fame. But I don't know, man. I don't know, Druski. You do look a little suspect, my guy. You look weird, bro. In my opinion. But yeah, fam. Y'all, I got the Discord for the private community, but I'm gonna have to give it to y'all tomorrow. Everything's set up. I ain't have it ready, man. I had a long night tonight. I want us to have our little private. Cause y'all have me cracking up how y'all going in. 11 on the nostril. What's good though? Broke living with mom at 18 years old. That's what I'm just saying, bro. Like, that's a good way to try to get out of it. Oh man. For real. Then it was the way they was asking him like it was an inside joke. Like, yeah, like we know. Trust me, them people be knowing. They be like, people be talking about it, I feel like. Yeah, like they already be talking about it. Man, shut up, man. Let me find y'all one more interesting thing, man. We could chop it up on. What's something that's been going around, y'all? We could tap on, man, before we. I see y'all like them late night shows. I'm gonna have to be coming on here like what time it is? Late night. What else been a big topic, man? We went over Umar. We went over all that. The lady hitting the I want to know if that track star was a tether or not. That's what I want to find out. That'd be crazy. We find out that lady was a tether and the other one was FBA. That's crazy. But yeah, big homie CC already proved they would just be lying, doing content, exposing whack. Set up the membership. Yeah, bro, I'm setting it up. I got something I got the Discord and the little member stuff, man. I'm trying to get it so I can really talk freely. I can get stuff together and talk freely. Let me see if I can find a video on that. But this what you were talking about?
What up, guys? DJ Y is back again with another episode. In today's video, I want to show you legendary queen Lauryn Hill brought out Doechii during her show in Miami. Check this out.
Beautiful sister. Miami, make some noise for Doechii! Watch out, watch out. Look out, look out. Watch out, watch out. Watch out. Look out, look out, look out. Watch out, watch out. Look out, look out, look out, look out. Guys, you know you got what you say. Watch out. Some guys are only. What you say?
Guys, as you see last night, it was crazy, beautiful show, man, to the next level, bro. We had two queens on the same stage, man. This is highly appreciated, man. This is the real hip hop we need to see, bro. Period. Honestly, say their energy is untouchable, man. They on different level, bro. You know what I'm saying, man. I want to send a major shout out to Doechii and
Doechii's
legendary
definitely
queen
FBA.
Lauryn Hill. Also, guys, before I will finish your video, I want to tell you that it's legendary Busy Bones son, Bill Sinatra, is going to drop his debut album.
But it looked like Lauryn Hill did her thing.
I want to introduce y'all to another sister, another beautiful sister. Miami, make some noise for Doechii! Yeah! Back up, come on! Come on, Doechii! Come on, y'all, make some noise! What? The second verse is dedicated to the men. Controlled by the Sims and his Tims and his women. Women is men, from in the club like hooligans. Don't care who they offend, popping, yeah. Let's not pretend that they pack pistols by the way for pistols by the case. This is their mother's faces. Women that they didn't appear. Need to take over their 3 or 4 kids. They face the court case with a child support. They taking heartbreaking. Now you put them on women. Hey, sticky silently. Fuck the best of honor. Quick to shoot the secret. Stop acting like what's different. How you gon' win when you ain't right? How you gon' win? How you gon' win? How you gon' win? How you gon' win? Black girls, you know you better. What you say? Watch out. Sometimes me about y'all make some noise for Doechii. Watch out, watch out. Look out, look out. Watch out, watch out. Watch out. Look out, look out. Look out. Watch out, watch out. Look out, look out. Look out, look out. Watch out, watch out. Look out, look out. Look out, look out. Guys, you know you got what you say. Watch out. So bad. So bad the rolling. What you say? Yo, hold on, easy.
Why does Lauryn Hill treat
I want to introduce y'all to
That was in Miami too. She put, wait a minute. Do y'all realize he's performing and not overseas? The black ball over. They ain't gonna monetize this video, y'all, but we riding out, man. Y'all hit the cash up.
Everything is every day. What's meant to be
Is that Fry? No. Go cut the Fuji.
Sometimes it seems just like that things come slipping out your and I'm on so tired. Won't make it stop. So confusing me, my heart. Let's set you free. To make a better situation. Tomorrow, I see you. All we need is dedication. Limitless. Everything is every day.
Right, man, making you dizzy.
Everything is everything. Everything is everything. Yo, I philosophy can possibly speak tongues. I be drunk. Anderson no sleep have this rap. This environment. When I'm beginning my practice extending across the atlas. I've got the one true matches. You can't master scratches. Powerful and true for the catches. About the video on the tomb and never titty see him. Titty ain't taking full spirit. My mind is heavy like the father's Mr. Betty. Now for these stars and stars and constellations. Then I came down for a little conversation. Chasing to the king. Give me big. Throw a chill of him. Turn that song coliseum. Can't fix the hip hop and crystal. I'm making it into a positive picture. Everything is
African. Lauryn Hill is a known. That shit, let everybody know. Lauryn Hill, that sounds American as hell. She was Haitian. I know. I went to school with Haitians. Like their last name is French. How y'all doing, Lauren, like that, bro? We holding Lauren up right now. We ain't talking about her love, her fears and all that, man. We crazy, man. On FBA. I ain't finna let y'all do my Lauryn Hill like that, man. No, we praising Lauren right now.
Yo, we got miseducation fans out here. Do we have miseducation? Hands up here, come on. It hurts so bad, when it hurts so bad. Why do you feel so good? When it hurts so bad, when it hurts so bad. Can you tell me when it hurts so bad? It hurts so when it hurts so bad. It hurts so bad. Why does it feel so good? When it hurts so bad. It hurts so bad. It hurts so bad. I love real hard ones, but the love was in return. Oh, try. People said he been concerned, yeah. I tried, and I tried to keep him in my life. But I was just a love, yeah. I would never make it right. I love the young man. I love him. If you love him, you'll understand. Oh, you'll understand. That what you want might make it happen. How would you leave? Might pass by. If you don't catch it, you don't catch it. You know. What you need, how I need. What time you wanna be. If you just let me, it hurts so bad. It hurts so bad. It hurts so bad. Why does it feel so good? It hurts so bad. It hurts so bad. Why does it feel so good? It hurts so bad. It hurts so bad. When it hurts so bad. Why does it feel so good? Why does it feel so good? When it hurts so bad. It hurts so bad. Why does it feel so good? It hurts so bad. Why does it feel so good? Why does it feel so good to me? It hurts so bad. It hurts so bad. It hurts so bad. It hurts so bad. When it hurts. Oh, when it hurts. Oh, when it hurts. It hurts so bad. It hurts so bad. Why does it feel so good? Why does it feel so good? Oh, when it hurts so bad. It hurts so bad. So bad. Why does it feel so good? Why does it feel so good? Yeah. Check it, come on, Red. Listen. Hold on. Yeah. I treat this like my thesis. Or bring the topic, pump it down into pieces. Introduce and then produce. Words of abuse is abuse. How I choose up this beat like I'm Zeus. Two people go deeper like I'm Gemini. Better to me on. If I chip me on the slide, I can pop it. You can't stop it, drop it. Your whole crew's gonna stop it. Not part of the crowd, make international articles. Want to cover, no discuss the baby mother. Business, but in this WP, you can't tell me I witness. First hand, I'm can't, you can't stand it. Respect the man. I get all around the planet. I rock hard like radio steel. People feel. Lauryn Hill from Miami to Israel. This is real, so I can make it a street power. You better adjust it like a rich and tax selling up. You forget the money, you forget the power. Keep your eyes on. I said you forget the money, you forget the power. Keep your eyes on. I said you forget the money, you forget the power. Keep your eyes on. I said you forget the money, you forget the power. Keep your eyes on. Money, power, strength. The money, power, strength. So money, power, strength. Money, power, strength. I'm about to change the focus, the riches to be broken. I want this opus to be birthed and hypnosis. Whoever's closest to the lines going with it. You a fall, trying to ball on my team when they're pinning. I'm a beginning for a minute, they're going to sit maker. Some will be the team for your kids to spin. Been a minute, every moment I come in. I survival since I run documented in the Bible like Moses and Aaron. This gon' change this apparent. All transparent what we see through. That God king. You forget the queen too. Observe how a queen. All that's going on, I got the world to go. I'll be working right now, sipping man and sharing wine. Take a modern party like it's 1999. When it comes down, the crowd people can't stop. Say your mama, let's see if I get you out your mind. I'ma get the mozzarella like a Rockefeller. Still be in the church of Alabama, singing hymns like a fella. Whether post the Marabella in couture or residuals from underscore. Hey, I'm making sure. 1944. The hip and roll and say the battle, this is war. War the booty. Makes a lot like a Soviet. I can dip American community in every Miami community. I want the bullshit of the hood. Ain't what you cop is about what you keep. Baptize my lips every time I speak. The money, look at the power. The money, you get the power. I need some jumping, man. We ain't done yet. Yo, Lauren, where about Miss Lauryn Hill? Let's go. It's funny how money changes situation. Communication lead to complication. My emancipation over your equation. I was wondering how much you on every station. Yo, someone said I'm as cool as she come. What's the memory that she came on to the sun? Everything you think has already been done. I like all the tricks from bricks to Miami. Things are made to keep them warm. Understand now, we'll be down right now. Everything tests me and run for me. Can't take a threat to my new best. I've been this way since creation. Tarnish my image in your conversation. Who you want squeamish like you the champion? Might win some, but you just lost one. Might win some, but you just lost one. Win some, but you win some, but you just lost. You might win some. Now, how come you're talking about cool? Get your whole world and face in your soul. Not a great hold of what you can't control. Not your house for the sight to behold. We took a touch of the silver and gold. I was so blessed that my mom was good. Every man wants to act like he's a good man. Get down on him, knees, gotta pay. Yes, six out. They can jump in. Man, someone out to a certain pitch. Try to play straight, how your whole style win. Consequences, no coincidence. Hypocrite, I was gonna play in a shit. I was gonna take you to the food out of shit. I was gonna make it seem like you the shit. Never wanna face it when it's time for punishment. And you don't wanna hear my opinion. How many parents you must choose one? If you don't change, right soon comes in the first with some, what you just look. With some, what you just look. Put your ones up, you just work. Put your ones up, you just work. Put your really low. That's the truth. This was just a simple song. So now that what they have to the song, even when you're high, you can still hear it flow. From the night in the crowd, the swing flow. Somebody to the sun, my soul. Somebody to the great perfection. Because it was Yo, take it all. I'm what you rather make it hard. Oh, loving you is not at all. I hit me for tell me who to get some rest, property. I know I love more than I know I never will. Or is this just my silly game? All it forces you to act that way. Forces you to scream all day. Pretend you can't stay. Tell me, come on, to get to rest, to positive. I know I love you more than me. I know that you know I think we could. You always seem to let me know it ain't working. It ain't working. And when I turn to you hurt yourself crazy. It's crazy. This is crazy. I keep letting you back in. How can I explain myself? I'm crazy. This thing has been. I just can't be with no one else. See, I know what we got to do. You let go and I let go too. People go on than you. I think we you always seem to let me know. It ain't working. It ain't working. It ain't working. And we are trying to go on. You hurt yourself to make me say, this is crazy. Oh, this is crazy. This is crazy. This is crazy. Oh, baby, baby, baby. Care for me, care for me. Care for me, care for me, care for me, care for me. You said you care for me, care for me, care for me. You took me there for me, you said you got for me, give it to me, give it. I'm trying to believe. I want you, I want you, I want you. I want you, I want you, I want you.
Yeah, me too, chat, man. I'm about to call it in, but I appreciate everybody tapping in, vibing with me tonight. Late night, man. Y'all know I'm gonna catch you tomorrow to get the private community. Love and appreciate everybody. Y'all have a good night, man. I'm gonna let it ride for about a couple more minutes, but I'm gonna get on up out of here.
We got a special show.
Love, family.
A special show for y'all tonight. Some friends, some old friends, some new friends, some family. Zion, Zion, oh yeah. Show up with parents now. Touch my belly hole. I never had the choice until it was over. Then an angel came one day. Told me to live long. Heard to me, man, child would be born. Whoa, this crazy circumstance. I know it's like deserves a child, but everybody told me to be smart. Look at your career, they say. Only baby, use your head. But instead I chose to use my heart. And now the joy of my world. It's in Zion. It's in Zion. It's in Zion. It's in Zion. Oh, now the joy of my world. It's in Zion. It's in Zion. It's in Zion. I'm beautiful enough that more. Let your way Zion zone. I've never been in love like this before. The perils I will surely come. Till life for you, my princess, just begun. And I'll thank God for choosing me to come to her to love to be a beautiful expression of God. I know that it gives up. It's only one that God could create. Run on and on, and every time I see your face, that's the joy of my world. It's in Zion. It's in Zion. He's in Zion. It's in Zion. Now the joy of my world. It is in Zion. It's in Zion. It is in Zion. It's in Zion. Now the joy of the world. It is in Zion. Oh, it is in Zion. Yes. Oh, now the joy of the world. It is in Zion. It is in Zion. Marching, 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 marching. We're marching, 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 marching. Marching, 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 marching. We're marching, we're marching, 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 marching. My joy, 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 my joy is inside. My joy, my joy, my joy. Beautiful, 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 beautiful Zion. Oh, beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. Zion, Zion, my joy, my joy, my joy, my joy, my joy, my joy, my joy. my joy. Beautiful, 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 beautiful. Zion, Zion. Hey, beautiful, 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 beautiful. Zion, 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 Zion. My joy, 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 my joy. Beautiful, 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 beautiful Zion. Beautiful, 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 beautiful Zion. You've been hearing about him all these years, right? I want to introduce to you my firstborn son. I know y'all chill out there, but Miami, I need you to make some noise. For my son, Zion. Glory! Come on, come on. Miami Gardens, are you ready for Zion? Let's go. Come on, come on, come on. Yeah. Miami, make some noise. Come on. Ready? Come on, we ready. Yeah, I want to talk to you for a little bit, Miami. I got something to say. Yeah. Ooh, boy. Yeah. Listen. Why won't you stay? Why won't you stay? Come on. Why won't you stay? Miami! Why won't you stay? Yeah, listen, a work for my career, hitting the Tri-Cities, no generosity, so what get it all from me? I'm hoping I'm properly, avoiding what's not for me, the avoiding of honesty, the focus on positivity, yeah, what will be, we gon' all have to see through what these will bring. So please tell me now. Let's go, let's go. Why won't you stay? Why won't you stay? Why won't you stay? Let's go, let's go. Listen, there's so much trouble in the world. Make some noise for world peace. What's up for world peace? If you want world peace, make some noise. Come on, come on. I have one question. One question. One question. One question. Listen. Come on, man. Look. There's one thing. Let's go. Look. Check it out. Is it wrong? Wrong. Is it wrong?